Millington. They'll be in the red, white stripes on the sides, white numerals, and white cardinal across the front. The Millington Cardinals win the tip-off. Truck Turbush gets it over to Brevin Hendricks, who drives to the hoop and puts it off the glass, and a baseball pass right away for Dryden. And that is Jacob Burgess who gets the three-point ball to go. The three-point line is in red. And a steal for number 2 for Dryden. He misses the layup. Rebound down to Millington. They're going to push it ahead to number 12. That is Brevin Hendricks. He scores. Dylan Ledford lays it off the glass for 2. Dryden back on top. A cutting Brad Coleman shot is blocked by Dylan Ledford. Caden Weisenbach triggers it in from the baseline. Deflected by Dryden's Noah Slagle. Back over past the scorer's table. And Millington did retain possession. Mid-range jump shot for Brad Coleman misses. Dryden tries to push it ahead again. They like to go quickly. And that shot is blocked. Tough defense by Brevin Hendricks. Millington ball now. That's Brad Coleman bringing it up. Trying to work past his defender. Almost loses the handle. Passes it back out to Caden Weisenbach. And there is Brad Coleman, misses a floater. Millington had a few chances there after offensive rebounds. Blocked out of bounds by Dryden, though. Millington still has possession. They'll inbound from under their own basket. Little handoff to Coleman, who hits the mid-range from the free throw stripe. That's an air ball, just got net. Dryden tried to save it. That's Dryden's Sonny Koshion, who tried to hit it back in. Jalen Taylor gets the steal. Layup with the left hand is Pierre off the glass. Dryden on top, 7-6 now. And Brad Coleman, he's money. He hits that one mid-range. Dryden tries the 3 ball, and that's good. Number 3 hits the 3. That's Jacob Burgess, his second 3. Brad Coleman with a heat check. That time it's an air ball. Dryden possession. Jalen Taylor bringing the ball up. And layup is good. Dryden off to a fast start. They lead by 2, 10-8. stifling defense by Dryden. Poked it out of bounds. It was Joshua Harris. But he was the last to touch it before it went out of bounds. Here's Brad Coleman now for the Millington Cardinals. And a moving screen's going to be called against Millington, Brevin Hendricks. Jalen Taylor has it at the top of the key. Nice pass. Shot no good, though, for Dryden's Dylan Ledford. That's a three-pointer, and it's pure. Number 2 for the Millington Cardinals, Caden Weisenbach. Dryden takes it back out. And a nice look, and a three-pointer goes for number 15, Joshua Harris. Nice spinning move off the dribble. Gets a foul call. That's number 2, Caden Weisenbach. He'll head to the free throw line, shoot 2 free throws. First shot from the senior. It's good. His second goes in, nothing but net as well. Dryden has the lead 15-13, and they have the ball. Foul going to be called against Millington. Caden Weisenbach called for the foul. For Dryden, Noah Slagle into the game for Joshua Harris. Dryden's beat his man off the dribble. Couldn't make the layup. Millington passing it around. Nice shot fake and pass. Johnny Crump, the 4th, who's running along the baseline, made the catch and put it up. Foul going to be called now against Millington. Jalen Taylor will head to the line. Number 22 for Millington, Xavier Smith, into the game. That three-pointer is an air ball, but his teammate grabs the rebound and then is almost immediately called for a travel. So Millington ball. Caden Weisenbach will bring it up this time for the Cardinals. Caden Weisenbach with it once again. Tie ball game, 15-all. Get it down into the post. Brevin Hendricks missed that shot, but Brad Coleman gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Millington now leads 17-15. Foul, reach-in foul called against Johnny Crump, the 4th. Millington's Travis Cooper will check in now for Johnny Crump, the 4th. No-look pass deflected and stolen by Millington. Heading the other way with it Brad Coleman, little shimmy and then drive to the hoop. Blocking foul called on Dryden. Millington leads 17-15 with a minute 40 left in the first. Free throw good for Brad Coleman. Joshua Harris back into the ball game for the Dryden Cardinals. Dylan Ledford checks out. Brad Coleman makes the shot. Jacob Burgess tries it from NBA range, but it's blocked by Millington. Brad Coleman's gonna pass it back out. Travis Cooper dribbling around defenders, blocked out of bounds. Millington retains possession. And a timeout is taken by the Millington Cardinals. The score right now is Millington 19, Dryden 15. This will be a 30-second timeout, and I'm going to step aside. We'll be right back from Little Caesars Arena in the 2022 Courts of Dreams. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Millington versus Dryden. Just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Off the screen, that little bunny's good for Millington's Brevin Hendricks. Three ball on the way, three ball too strong. Tough defense by Dryden. They get a steal. Going the other way, they have numbers. That shot is no good, but number 11 is there, Noah Slagle. And that's going to be a charge against Millington. Xavier Smith. Millington does lead 21-17, under 30 seconds now in the first quarter. Millington playing zone now. Jalen Taylor drives into that zone, and it's stolen by Millington, and then the clock for the first quarter runs out. After one quarter of play, Millington leads Dryden 21-17. We'll be right back from Little Caesars Arena after this. Welcome back to this Thumb Audio Video production of Millington versus Dryden at the 2022 Court of Dreams at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Looks like Millington's gone back to man defense after the first quarter break. The break between quarters, I should say. Empty possession there for Dryden, but trying for the steal unsuccessfully. Block going to be called against Jalen Taylor, who was all over number 2, Caden Weisenbach, Millington. Inbound goes to Travis Cooper. Turbush in trouble there in the corner, but he was able to pass it back out. Here's Brad Coleman, gives it up to Caden Weisenbach. He's going to drive and then kick it out to Truck Turbush, whose shot is short and an air ball, as the Dryden student section reminds him. Foul called against Dryden. Travis Cooper now for Millington. Here's Brad Coleman, gets it over to Caden Weisenbach, who gets it stolen by Jalen Taylor. Nice underhand pass. Maybe even better defense by Travis Cooper. Was able to knock it out of bounds. Dryden ball. Nice defense once again by Millington. That time, Brevin Hendricks got credit for the block. Pull-up three-pointer misses for Millington. Travis Cooper deflects the Dryden jump pass. Jalen Taylor going to get called for the foul again. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Millington versus Dryden. Battle of the Cardinals. Millington leads 21-17. Jalen Taylor comes out of the game. A couple fouls for him here in the first half. Brad Coleman blew past his defender, missed the jump shot, but his teammate Brevin Hendricks cleans up the miss. Millington extends their lead. They now lead 23-17. Millington back playing some zone defense. Deflected out. Millington's Charlie Ferrier comes in. Travis Cooper out of the game. Jalen Taylor going to check in at the next dead ball for Dryden. Dryden passing it around, trying to get a open shot, or a relatively open shot, against this Millington zone defense that's been effective. Pass to the corner, bobbled the pass a little bit. Would have been a good look. Drives inside, had an open layup that he missed, but his teammate gets the rebound. That time, Jacob Burgess was fouled going up for the shot. Truck Turbush called for the foul. 2 shots coming up for Burgess, the junior, for Dryden. First shot Nothing but net. Pure. Jalen Taylor checking into the game now. As Joseph Delmont checks out. Second shot, no good. Nice look ahead for Charlie Ferrier. His first points as Millington now leads 25-18. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Jalen Taylor that time blows by the whole defense, gets the layup to go. Floater too strong for Truck Turbush. As Dryden pushes it ahead and cuts into the lead just like that. It's a one-possession game. Millington leads 25-22. Turnaround shot goes off the front of the rim for Brevin Hendricks. Jalen Taylor gets it stolen away. Foul going to be called. And it looks like Jalen Taylor was called for the foul. Charlie Ferrier going to go to the free throw line. One and one for the junior. And he makes the first. I'll have one more shot. He gets a nice friendly bounce on the second shot. He now has 4. Way downtown. A few steps back from the NBA three-point line. Jacob Burgess misses. And then Caden Weisenbach hits it from MHSAA three-point range. But there's Noah Slagle, who answers back with a three-point ball of his own. That's pure. Millington's lead is 5. It's 30-25. Travel called against Millington. Just over 3 minutes remain in the first quarter, or the first half, I should say. Nice ball handling by Jacob Burgess. Here's Brad Coleman. Just going to run through defenders. Luckily for him, a blocking foul is called against Joseph Delmont. 2 free throws coming up. For Coleman, just a sophomore. Makes the first. And the second as well. He's in double digits for Millington. They lead by 7, 32-25. Dryden passing it around, dribbling it around, doing what they can against the Millington zone. And the mid-range game looking good for Noah Slagle. And that shot is good for Millington. That was Brad Coleman. Timeout going to be called by Dryden. And I'm going to step aside. I'll be back at Little Caesars Arena, the 2022 Court of Dreams. Be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Little Caesars Arena. Millington leads Dryden right now, 34-27, with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. He'll try the mid-range again, and it's money again for Noah Slagle. Brad Coleman squaring up to the hoop. Tries an acrobatic shot from near the free throw line that misses. Wow, from very deep off the rim. And a jump ball. Physical play from both sides. A lot of new faces in the game now. Hayden Blair checks in for Dryden, as well as Jacob Buffo. Peyton Schmant, Nathan Selich. I believe that's Xavier Smith as well, the three who checked into the game for Millington. Foul called here against Jacob Buffo. 1-1 for Millington. Caden Weisenbach at the stripe. Makes the first. That was nothing but net. Pretty shot. He'll get a second now. And hits the second as well. Just over a minute in the second quarter. Millington leads by 7, 36-29. Mid-range too strong off the glass, but pokes back into one of the Dryden players' hands. They'll get the ball again after the deflection, out of bounds. The inbounds is deflected by Millington. Nice play by Nathan Selich, who gets the steal. And here he is. He'll try the shot. That misses. Hustles down his own rebound, passes it back out. An extra pass and an open look. And that's number 24 for Millington, who gets it to go. That shot is too strong. And Dryden's going to elect to try to hold this for the last shot with 10 seconds left. And that's too strong. With 3 seconds left, he's going to put up a last-second shot, but he was fouled right before the buzzer. And it looks like they will give him 2 free throws. And the Dryden band's going to have to stop playing their fight song for just a moment. Sonny Cocchione misses his first free throw. Yeah, but he does make his second. The score right now, 39-30 in favor of Millington. And Dryden can strike up their fight song once again. I think it's safe to do that now. Well, we've reached halftime, and I'm going to step aside. We'll be right back. Looks like we're going to have some halftime entertainment with some of the basketball teams, maybe the JV or middle school basketball teams from these teams. I don't have their names and numbers, so I'm going to step aside, but please stay tuned for the second half.
And that guy broke his leg really bad.
Yeah, that was bad. White ball coming out. White ball coming out.
Okay, 3-minute warm up.
Yeah, three's good.
White. Ready?
Game ball.
Yeah,
no, that was ours.
Don't touch our ball. Your ball called?
No.
Yeah. Same starter.
You want to start the shot clock?
I'm gonna go, baby. Wait, Connor, are you okay?
No. From a logistics side. So, like, we might be able to handle it, but what about the 80-year-old reps that are still going? Is it going to deter them from coming?
Then you go to Mayville, and now you got somebody's mom running the shot clock.
And who's doing it at Caseville? You know, bigger schools could do it, but even then, you got to pay somebody to do it, and now you got to make sure they're good. Yeah. Yes. I don't think we're going to get there because the ADs are so against it right now. I mean, we're on two opposite ends.
I can't imagine.
And then you also got to get the shot clocks.
We just got play clocks for a football field.
Right. Like Chuck's. And then the officials didn't want to use them.
Some of them don't want to use them.
I don't like using play clocks.
Now every season.
It's because every team takes 65 seconds per play, so
You're right.
yeah, you guys don't even start it. There'd be 10 all-star or 10 other games.
They're getting hot.
you look at the ball, zero. Yeah, and if you look at zero and you look down and it's snapped, you're good. Yeah. So
It's literally a second later. Yeah.
The timer has to speed it.
It was like, all right, we got like 4 seconds.
it doesn't mean anything, right? He said that it doesn't mean anything. He just yelled it.
At one point, he said he was just yelling out. Where we were playing, he started yelling out. We meant nothing. They thought it was a thing. We were calling an audible. It was the loudest thing around town. I love, when I watch Monday Night Football, I watch
I still need to watch it. I can't beer with your buddies.
Oh,
God, it's great.
casual when the guy
They talk about scoring.
White ball.
Yes. Well, did you see what they did the other year with the Patriots? They didn't have that play. Yeah, he was telling them, I need over here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 2022 Court of Dreams event at Little Caesars Arena, or as I like to call it, the clash of the Cardinals of Millington and of Dryden. The Millington Cardinals are on top right now, 39-30, as we get set to start the second half. Dryden will have the ball to start. Both these teams are 1-1. Their last time out, Millington lost to Hemlock in double overtime, 70-63. And for Dryden, they lost to Almont, 58-55. That pass knocked out by Travis Cooper. Will remain Dryden ball. Get it into the corner and back up top to Jalen Taylor. That three ball is no good. Rebound. And the shot misses by Dylan Ledford. Travis Cooper looking over the defense. Passes it over to Caden Weisenbach. Brad Coleman now with it at the top of the key. Drives left, passes back out. Weisenbach's three misses. A little bit short. Up ahead, Jacob Burgess misses the layup. And I think we're going to get a jump ball here. We will. Millington possession. Brad Coleman has it between the circles. Trying to drive left, passes it into the corner. And stolen by Dryden. That's Jalen Taylor. Puts it off the glass over his back. Difficult and acrobatic layup from the junior. Charge called against Brad Coleman. Turnover against Millington now. They still have the 7-point lead. Jacob Burgess trying to get something going to the basket, has to pass it back out. He has it once again now at the top of the key. Jalen Taylor drives and finishes through contact. Another tough contested layup. Count it and one. Caden Weisenbach. He'll get a free throw here. Chance to turn that play into a three-point play. And Millington now has an 8-point advantage over the Cardinals of Dryden. Mid-range game in the soft spot in the zone. Dylan Ledford gets it to go. Here's Brad Coleman. Dryden going to get whistled for the foul. And this will be Caden Weisenbach who triggers it in and nearly stolen. It is stolen. The ball spinning on the floor. Foul called on Brad Coleman. So Dryden ball now. That's Jacob Burgess. Knocks down the three-pointer. He's in double digits, and remember the three-point line is in red on the floor. Weisenbach misses one at the hoop, but Travis Cooper grabs the rebound. And Dryden comes up with the steal. And they might have gotten away with the travel there. I think they did. He changed pivot feet. Foul called here against Travis Cooper. Two shots here for Dylan Ledford. Misses the first. The senior will have a second shot since the foul was on a shot. Misses a second as well, but Jacob Burgess tracks down the board. Misses the layup though. Caden Weisenbach has it. Coming the other way with a full head of steam. Being defended by Jacob Burgess. Gets it down and a foul going to be called. Truck Turbush went up for the shot and was hacked. Dylan Ledford called for the shooting foul. This is Truck Turbush. He makes the first shot. Puts Millington up by 4. Gets his second to go off the front of the rim. Nice touch there for Turbush, sophomore. Millington back into the zone. And got it knocked away. Smart play by Brad Coleman. His man didn't see him coming. And a baseball pass that goes flying out of bounds into the second row of seats behind the baseline. Millington ball. Knocked over the FanDuel sign behind the baseline as well. Some intense commotion. I take that back, wasn't too intense, but Millington basketball. They have the 5-point lead. Foul here. Brad Coleman was pushed from behind as he was trying to just catch the inbound pass. So they'll try it again. This is Brevin Hendricks who's going to pass it in. This time he gets it in cleanly to his man, Brad Coleman. Here's Brad Coleman, goes up over the defender, and number 12, Brevin Hendricks, cleans it up nicely. Off the backboard, Millington leads by 7. And foul going to be called. That's Johnny Crump, the 4th of Millington. Oh, and the pass goes right through Jalen Taylor's legs. That'll cost Dryden a possession. Xavier Smith now in the game for Millington as Truck Turbush comes out. Pass tipped in the air, and Xavier Smith has to tiptoe the baseline. Nice find underneath Brevin Hendricks. Just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter of action from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Jalen Taylor wide open, misses the three-pointer. Another possession for Dryden after the offensive board. Good hustle from the free throw line. That's number 11, and Noah Slagle in double digits. He's been money from mid-range tonight. Foul called on his way up. Xavier Smith will have 2 shots after the foul against Joshua Harris. Makes the first. That's Caden Weisenbach at the free throw line for Millington. He makes it. Millington has their lead back up to 9. Same that it was at halftime. And the steal, nice hands and nice pass ahead. Brad Coleman gets the board, gets the shot, I should say, give the assist to Caden Weisenbach. And Dryden's going to have to use a timeout now, trailing by 11. We'll be right back. Some more action from Little Caesars Arena. I'm going to step aside. We'll be right back after this.
What's that?
Welcome back to Little Caesars Arena, where just a few hours ago the Detroit Pistons fell to the Los Angeles Lakers. Very competitive game, though. Pistons took them down to the wire. Fell just short. Pump fake. Has to pass it back out. Jacob Burgess thought about a deep three-pointer. Double teamed in the corner. Has to pass it, and a foul called on Travis Cooper. Open look for Jacob Burgess. He passes it up for a shot along the baseline. No good. Rebound down to Charlie Ferrier, who pushes it ahead for Millington. That shot's an air ball for Xavier Smith, but Travis Cooper gets the board. Foul called. Joseph Delmont called for the Dryden foul. This is Charlie Ferrier at the line. Gets the first to roll in. He now has 5 as Millington leads by 12, under 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And third time's the charm there as Brevin Hendricks muscles it in, missed free throw, got the rebound, missed the putback attempt, got the rebound again, and got it to go. And has to shoot it as time was running out on the third quarter. After 3 quarters, Millington leads Dryden 55-41. We'll be right back after this.
Next one. Which way are we?
It's going to be White coming in.
Which way are we?
White coming in.
White ball. White ball.
Good. You guys have 5, they have 6. Can't leave him here. Slows up. He jumps too much. He knows that you can go up. He knows it. He's taking good jump shots. It's hard. When you can't see anything behind you, it's hard.
Snoozing again here. Snoozing again.
Welcome back to the Court of Dreams game at Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. Battle of the Cardinals, Millington and Dryden. It's the Cardinals of Millington who lead by 14 right now. Jalen Taylor spinning off defenders and making a nice shot as the lead's now 12 for Millington. Johnny Crump IV passes it off to Truck Turbush, who gives it to Caden Weisenbach. Brad Coleman. Truck Turbush grabs it. Can't get the put back, but Brevin Hendricks is there. He's had a strong performance for the Cardinals. And Caden Weisenbach is there to grab the loose ball. And he goes coast to coast with it. Millington's winning by 16 now, and Dryden has to use a timeout here just a couple minutes into the fourth quarter. I'm going to step aside. We'll be right back for some more action provided by Thumb Audio Video from Little Caesars Arena. Be right back.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta have your white. Here we go, Red. I didn't want to.
Welcome back to Little Caesars Arena. The 2022 Court of Dreams event. Dryden with the basketball, down by 16 points in the fourth quarter. That shot is blocked. Smothering defense by Brevin Hendricks. Here's Brad Coleman. Wasn't on the same page as Johnny Crump IV, but he's able to save it. There he goes, driving to the basket. And a foul is called here. Brad Coleman's going to shoot two.
You'll be the foul line guy. You know what? You're popping out.
Coleman makes the first. Second shot is on the way, and it is pure as well. Millington now leads by 18. They did lead by 9 at halftime. Jacob Burgess misses it from NBA three-point range. Foul called here against Brad Hawkins. Brad Coleman, rather. Brad Hawkins, former Michigan Wolverine football player. That's Brad Coleman, though. Inbound underneath. Air ball by Noah Slagle. Ball might have been kicked out there, but Slagle hits that shot. Foul called there going against Xavier Smith. We're going to have a 1-and-1 down at the other end for Dryden's Jacob Burgess. Makes the first shot, so he will get a second. The junior misses the second. Johnny Crump IV with the rebound. Just over 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. Nice bunny right underneath the basket for Brevin Hendricks. Three-pointer too short. Nice pass up ahead. And the finish. I believe that was Xavier Smith. Brad Coleman picks off the long inbounds pass. And that's going to be a block. Blocking foul against Dryden, and Brad Coleman will be back at the free throw stripe. Noah Slagle checks out of the game for Dryden. Dylan Ledford comes out as well. That was a 1-and-1. He made the first. Made the second as well. Millington now has the 67-46 lead. This one got out of hand quickly for Dryden. Jalen Taylor kind of scooped it up off the backboard. Got it to go. Here's Brad Coleman has it. Double team comes, finds the open man. And Brevin Hendricks puts it through the hoop. That shot is a miss, and Brad Coleman grabs the rebound. Hendricks' spinning shot misses. Misses his second shot close to the basket as well. Up ahead all alone, Sonny Coscione hits it, and we're going to have a few subs for Millington when we return here on the NFHS Network and YouTube. We'll be right back.
Eleven and 3, checking in. We have, yes, 36. 24, Red, checking in.
Welcome back to Little Caesars Arena. Millington basketball, they lead it by 19 in the fourth quarter. And that is Charlie Ferrier. Gets whistle called for the offensive foul. Three-pointer on the way, rims out for Jacob Burgess. Last touch by Millington. So Dryden basketball from underneath their own basket. Passes it back out past the three-point line. That time the three-pointer goes for Dryden, Jalen Taylor. Dryden switched to a trap defense, hoping to start a comeback. Just over 3 minutes. And number 55, Peyton Schmant, called for the travel violation. And a 30-second timeout called here by Millington. They lead Dryden 69-53. Once again, just over 3 minutes left to play. I'm going to step aside, and I'll be right back in just a moment.
First one here, guys.
Welcome back to the 2022 Court of Dreams. This is Dryden versus Millington on the NFHS Network and YouTube. Coverage provided by Thumb Audio Video. Millington looking to move the basketball here. Three-pointer. Left it a little bit short, but grabs his own miss and hits the shot. That's Charlie Ferrier. Foul called against Charlie Ferrier. Sonny Cochione got poked in the eye. He'll head to the free throw line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. And misses that shot. And a collision there on the far side of the court. Travel called against Millington. So Dryden now has possession, trailing by 18. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jacob Burgess, a little pump fake. Gets it to Jalen Taylor on the wing, who misses a three-pointer for Dryden. Jalen Taylor, tough defensive play, but Millington still ends up with possession. And Jalen Taylor might be a little shaken up, but he's all right. After a missed shot goes out of bounds, Dryden possession. Jacob Burgess comes out, along with Jalen Taylor for the Dryden Cardinals. Oh, what a play by Sonny Cochione. The Dryden Cardinals now trail by 15, but whew, nice handles. Will still be Millington basketball. Get the inbounds in to Peyton Schmant, who misses the shot. And Joshua Harris grabs his miss. And misses that three-point attempt as Schmant takes down another board. Under a minute left to go in regulation from Little Caesars Arena. Nice dump-off pass, and Hayden Blair makes the shot. And trailing by 13 points now. Dryden elects to use a timeout with 44 seconds remaining. like to say a big thank you to Kevin Streeter of Thumb Audio Video. He's been working hard behind the camera, doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. And that young man, he made a free throw a few minutes ago. Now knocks down a three-pointer. See if he can make it from NBA range. Oh. Looked good. No good. Also like to thank the Pistons and Little Caesars Arena for hosting this event. Millington going to inbound it from underneath Dryden's basket. Has an open man. Went up for the dunk, but maybe more of a layup. Still got it to go. Xavier Smith. Hayden Blair with it. He puts up a shot that goes off back iron. Rebound for Nathan Selich. And that can probably do it with under 10 seconds left. Charlie Ferrier is just going to dribble it out. And Millington's going to walk out of this one with the 73-58 win in the 2022 Court of Dreams game from Little Caesars Arena, Battle of the Cardinals. But Millington, it's clear to see that they were the better Cardinal in this matchup. They win it by 15. The final score, 73-58. Thank you to everyone who tuned in on the NFHS network or YouTube as well. Thank you to Kevin Streeter, the owner of Thumb Audio Video, who was the camera operator and technical director for tonight's broadcast from Little Caesars Arena. Thank you so much once again to everyone who was able to watch Millington versus Dryden. I'm Samuel Belil. Thanks again, and so long, everyone.